That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about it because while DDG and India Love is there going low, Halle is definitely aiming high, and we're talking about her sharing that she was recognized by the city of Los Angeles for being a advocate on maternal health, and I couldn't be more proud of this girl because exactly as I've said to you guys, when Halle does post something on social media, she's gonna keep it cute and she's gonna keep it moving. She's not gonna give the toxic players any ounce of energy. Now, it was only a few minutes ago that Halle took to her Instagram page to share what's going on as it relates to being recognized by the city of Los Angeles. She says, "Hi everyone, I just want to thank the city of Los Angeles for this incredible honor to be recognized for speaking up about maternal health, and my own postpartum journey is really humbling. Just a reminder that vulnerability is not a weakness. It's the bridge that connects us all." And you guys know that is so factual. But oftentimes people believe that this is only a entitlement to celebrity, because if you or I should have done the same things that Halle has done on the internet, it wouldn't have been received so warmly. Even though there's still people arrogant enough to be calling her crazy on the internet. People think that whenever you talk about any challenges with mental health or your health in general, you have completely lost it, and that is definitely not the case. We need more people to be vocal about their challenges, especially as it relates to their health and especially as it relates to maternal health and women's health, because oftentimes there's so much shame and stigma surrounding women and their journey, especially when the body goes through several changes. And we need more education and more awareness, because the moment that DDG was messing around and playing games with India Love and Halle basically shared her relationship, the men were saying that Halle cannot be compared to India because Halle did not have a fake backside. And they believe that, being a woman means that you have to have a fake backside, or in order for you to be classified as sexy, gorgeous, you have to have something fake going on. And that's definitely not the case. You don't need to have the curves or all the curves to be a beautiful or a pretty individual woman. Absolutely not. It is a quality that blends with both the inside and the outside, because you could be the most curvaceous female on the planet. If you do not have a good personality to go with that, then you will be looked at as trash. So as such, I believe that we need more people to be vulnerable on the internet and just share in their journey the experiences that they have while their bodies go through the various changes, especially in a day and age where plastic surgery is being prided and promoted so heavily. Whenever a woman comes out with her natural body, these days, what we see happens oftentimes is that that woman is ridiculed and put to shame. It's either she needs to get more breasts, she needs a boob job, or she needs more backside, she needs to get a BBL. And there's one thing that we all know, and that is whenever you get those plastic surgery procedures, they can potentially ruin your life, because we've seen a lot of women who have gotten these procedures and are now being vocal, warning people about the dangers of getting these risky procedures. Even now, we have plastic surgeons who are basically telling their patient, if you're going to get any plastic surgery, even if you're going to get something as simple as fillers. Ensure that you have a plan to take it out, or you have some kind of insurance, because the unpredictable can happen. But when you learn to love on yourself and love the portion that God has blessed you with, you will not have those, challenges to encounter. Naturally, we're going to face weathers like we're going to be sick at some point in time. However, no one should be pressured into getting a procedure that can potentially make them sick or even result in the loss of their life. So as such, I have to say kudos to Halle for being vulnerable, being raw, being factual, being honest, without any shame. And I'm happy that she's getting acknowledged for being bold and brave in this moment. She looks stunning in these photographs. She looks amazing, flawless, gorgeous beauty. She is perfect the way she is. And I believe that as time passes, she's gonna, be a stronger advocate for other women. I believe that her experiences has already laid the foundation for such journey, because we did see DJ Academics talking about, Allie should not hard launch her relationship because she doesn't have any ass and she doesn't look as good as India Love. And I want to know, it's crazy how men define a woman looking good as to being reduced to plastic surgery. We are a lot more than that. No disrespect, no shame to anyone who has gotten any plastic surgery procedures. The most important thing is that you're getting your surgeries or your procedures for you, and always ensure that you have a backup plan, because as the surgeon says, if you're putting it in, ensure that you have a plan to take it out or to treat it in case something should go left. God forbid. I hope that everyone stays safe, stay blessed. We're going to talk some more in our other upcoming videos. Peace.